Welcome to Radical Truth to Power. I know I'm coming to you very late tonight, and probably a lot of you are not going to see this video, but I just got breaking news that the Senate has passed a bill to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. So, to give you some background on it, it's been in the works for a while. In fact, it went up for a vote last year in 2020. The only person that opposed it then was Ron Johnson, of course, Ron Johnson, who said that in a nutshell, he finds that would cost employees a lot of money, allowing their employees a paid day off, even though as important as emancipation was, he just can't find it in himself to justify all the money that could be lost, allowing employees to have a paid, to allow their employers to allow their employees to have a paid federal day off. In other words, Juneteenth wasn't that big of a holiday, so to speak, but it has passed the Senate. It now has to go to the House of Representatives, who have to vote on it. And then if they vote on it and pass it, then it goes to Biden, who can sign it into law. The time frame on this is kind of fuzzy since Biden is still out of the country right now. But just some late breaking news that this is something that the protesting, the raising your voice, to not being quiet anymore, learning about your history, learning about the Black culture, learning about the suppression and the depression that Black people in this country has to go through, has been raised. And now we have a federal holiday to celebrate something that by all means should have been a federal holiday years ago, but let's be realistic. It was not a very well-known date. And I don't mean to put anybody down that says, oh, well, I knew about it. It ain't my fault that you know. It wasn't a very well-known date. And it should have been. It should have been off the get-go. But that's not saying much, because a lot of things of Black history and Black culture should have been known a lot ago. And it took us fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting to get a situation like this taken care of. And we finally have a federal holiday completely dedicated to our cause. So, like I said, I know anybody gonna see this until tomorrow morning. Everybody's probably asleep. I have tomorrow off, so yeah, I can do this all night long, but I'm not. So, just to catch you up, Juneteenth has been unanimously. By the way, I apologize for not saying that. I know I said Ron Johnson in 2020 was the only person that said no, he didn't want it. He changed his mind, saying that he still doesn't see the point of actually doing something like this without a debate, but it doesn't seem like nobody wants to debate it anymore, so he changed his mind and he voted yes for it too. So unanimously, everybody, Republicans and Democrats, did pass the bill in the Senate to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. And once again, it does still have to go to the House and be voted on. You kind of already know the ones who's not going to vote for it. So don't get mad and upset and blah blah blah, and ooh, we already know the culprits that's automatically is going to come up with an issue for not voting for it. So just prepare yourself. But it's going to pass in the House. I see no way in the world that it's not even going to pass in the House. You'll have a sprinkle of Republicans that not going to vote for it. Not going to vote for it, or not even show up for the vote, period. So it's going to go to the House. They're going to vote for it. If they vote for it and pass, if it's going to pass, folks, then it does go to Biden's desk, and he will sign it into law, and Juneteenth will officially become a federal holiday in this country. So sometimes you just got to take the wins where it comes from, but that doesn't mean that we stop fighting. We have to continue to fight. We have to continue to raise our voices. We have to continue to call people out when we know the BS is going on. So just make it clear. You can breathe a sigh of relief, but once again, brunch has been canceled. So again, this is Marlon Clyburn from Radical Truth to Power. And until next time, peace.